name is Ryan Yates, and this is my speech about soccer and the incredible brain. Saving a shot in soccer takes hundreds of calculations in such little time, producing a piece of art when it is performed correctly. Being a goalkeeper is one of the most psychologically challenging things to do as a hobby. Millions of calculations to take into account, and one mistake and you're doomed. You lose the game. So how do the goalkeepers do it? It is the World Cup final, and the game is tied after extra time. So the game goes into a penalty shootout. A shootout between just the goalkeeper and the shooter, one at a time, 5 different shooters from each team, the best of 5. And if it's still tied, it goes to sudden death until one misses and the other scores, ending the game. The game is truly decided by the goalkeeper and his ability to keep calm under pressure, saving enough shots for his team to win the game. So many calculations are required to save a shot in such little time in high levels of pressure. So how do they do it? Your body is incredible, and the brain is capable of performing incredible things you probably didn't even realize. According to Michael Clegg at neurotracker.net, since the time it takes to make a full extension block on average is 0.500 seconds, and the elite reaction time averages about 0.150 seconds, that makes a shot near the post of the goal basically unstoppable from the penalty kick spot. The science behind having the ability to actually stop a PK is much more than skill. It is perception, reaction time, cognitive function, and the ability to predict which side of the goal the kick will be made on. And whether it's prediction or more just pure guess, well, that can only be answered by getting in the mind of a goalkeeper. Either way, committing to the save before the point of the kick is critical in almost every penalty. Although it looks like to be second nature to save these shots in certain cases, thousands of hours go into practice and preparations for these big moments. According to a goalkeeper that plays for Belgium and Real Madrid in Spain, named Thibaut Courtois, he says, "Being a good person is like being a goalkeeper. No matter how many goals you save, some people only remember the one that you missed." Keeper training is also very intense, from running and diving, as well as having to be able to control your body through a dive. In a game, there's not much time to think about anything else that's going on around you. There's the crowd and people yelling at you, and then there's the reading of the ball before it's shot. You have to look at the positioning of the player that's shooting the ball, and you have to get all the other distractions out of your head and keep focused in this big game. So all of that, you make it past those points. After the ball is shot, you go from standing to full stretch on a dive, and you prevent injury on your landing. The shot is saved and the keeper is the hero. Through hours of hard work, it is paid off. Let's look back and understand how he did it. According to Jeff Bezos, the human brain is an incredible pattern-making machine. Through thousands and thousands of hours of practice and your ability of the brain to use the neurons to move your body in the correct way, you can save a shot. The brain is responsible for this phenomenon, and thanks to it, a piece of art is the result. Thank you, and that is my speech.